I get that something is happening. Good to see you, Natalie.
Good to see you too, Grandpa.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm Shay,
Jenna.
Natalie, and we'd like to introduce our grandfather, Joseph Bernard Hughes, born in Missouri on June 23rd, 1932.
Our grandfather is very fond of the ocean and all it contains.
He really scoops the most out of life. Hi, speaking of life, my jacket. Come with us as we take a journey and encounter Joseph Hughes. Come with me. Sadly, our grandfather couldn't be with us today, so the role of Joseph Hughes will be played by Jennifer Hughes.
Granddad, what's your favorite tree?
Ah, trees. Well, trees are... Yes, we always used to go back and... Haley was a nickel. A nickel! And that was the first time we rode a plane. Intelligent. Passionate. Family man. One good memory about my granddad, was when someone on MySpace decided to pull a prank saying that one of my friends had died, and he was all like, you know, just like comforting and everything, and then we found out it was a hoax, and then he was like, well, bring that guy over here and we'll work him over. And that's... I was pretty much on the ground laughing from that moment in time. One of my favorite stories about my grandpa is when I was younger and I tried to tell him this joke. And so we were in the kitchen and I went up to him and I was like, hey Grandpa, what's the center of gravity? And he gets out this cup and he put it upside down and he's like, well, and he started to tell me what the actual center of gravity was. And about 10 minutes later, my mom was like, you should let her finish. And I was like, V. And then he started cracking up, and it was really funny.
My favorite story about my grandpa is when I was at a soccer game, Jenna's soccer game at Still Canaan High School, and it was completely dark outside. You couldn't see anything but the stars. And I was standing next to our grandfather Joe, and a helicopter goes by, and without even seeing it, he named it right off the bat, just out hearing it, and I thought it was the coolest thing. So, that's it.
Well, that pretty much sums up our grandpa. He's a swell guy. We know you love him just as much as we do.